Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale
I
of the
am
tape.
Mark Osama.
And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", 198-centimeter reach. Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champ.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook was off target. Beautiful counter shot. Off the puller right there. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano-a-mano.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, I don't know how you feeling, man.
His legs are gone. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
A perfect counter lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. Don't want to trade shots. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You pull it right there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice punch. Hook misses. Drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter. He misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Very competitive. Hold it right there. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Well, he is in big trouble here. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. And endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Catch and shoot. That uppercut doesn't get through. Good punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. The unified heavyweight champion is down! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Defense is not an option for these two. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get counted. Just misses with that left uppercut. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Usyk! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Oh my God, Johnny! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all...
Come here, drop in.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart.
There's the bell to start round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He's
Ain't no way.
Thank
no
goodness
way
we've got
Purdy's
instant
done
replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Can't score with that right uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That counter punch caught him clean. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Ain't no fucking way.
Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Fuck. I was gonna knock the fuck out. That's cool.
So it's onward and up.
Could call me, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on, bro? I don't be watching my stamina, bro. Mini pick, yeah, like Sugar Ray Robinson.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Boxing.
Right, Tim, that's all of it. That's crazy. What? Hey, this nigga punching the fuck out of me right now.
Win this fight?
What the
I
fuck?
need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's go.
Fuck. Those niggas shit like Robinson, bro.
Switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible record. Let's do it.
I got 4 more rounds, man. He showed me.
Been dry as hell.
This reach, bro. I'm gonna break into the block.
All the way you can. Get this block from back together. Get out there, get your...
Let's do it.
Bro, I'm live on stream, man. Bro, I'm live on the stream, man.
Indeed.
Bro, this one is hell, man.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you continue.
Oh my God, you bad. That's it. Got the dome here. He was scared of the head. That nigga, he was scared of that motherfucking head. He know what to do.
What are you doing?
That little bitch competition. The little bitch, the little bitch.
Hey, fool, I'm live streaming, gang.
The blonde with the glass, the other blonde bitch.
You talking
Look,
honest
about
as
some-
hell.
Me to that one person I'm not in a relationship with, but I'm overly tender about them. I said, you missed that. She said, yes.
Bro, we live on the stream. You talking freaky as hell.
Overly tender.
How the fuck he knocked me down, man? That's crazy.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Okay, focus, focus. Big breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm.
Fuck.
Switch back up.
Lock these areas. He gonna get up on this one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
How do you lose? Whoa. Manny Pacquiao breaks the streak. You was trying to run the game of Cub for Abdo. It was. Yo, you was trying to run the game of Cub for Abdo. Let me know.